Peace. Today is April 16th, 2020. My name is Erskine Matthews and welcome to Coding and Uploading. Today, this is my second vlog of my journey to learn how to code. Peace, welcome to Coding and Uploading. This is a vlog of myself learning how to code in Python. I'm not giving tutorials, I'm just learning how to code and I'm explaining it on video, and that's part of my learning process. Now today, what I'm going to do is do a video on basically what does Python do? What does Python do? Well, let's take a look. Python is said to be the easiest and recommended to be the first programming language a person who wants to code should learn. So it's said by a large number of coders that it's an easy language to learn and it's a program that you should learn first. It's also said that the first programming language that you learn is the hardest. I could tell you that to be a fact. This is my third attempt trying to learn how to code in Python. Now, what does Python do? First, let me just say this. Python is an interpreted, object-oriented, high-level programming language with dynamic semantics. Got that from the official website of Python. Now, the way this whole thing works, the whole coding thing, is that computers operate on a binary code. And that binary code is 1 and 0s. That's the language that computers speak. Python is a computer language that interprets its code into a byte code. I know it sounds crazy, but it has an interpreter that takes the Python language and interprets it into the byte code, which is the 1s and 0s that the computer reads. So today what I'm going to show or explain in less than 5 minutes is how this whole thing works. What I'm going to do is explain to you what the bin function is, what the ord function is, and what the byte array function is. The bin is a built-in function in Python programming language which converts an integer number to a binary string. A ord is a function that returns the ASCII or the ASCII value of the first character of a string. And ASCII stands for American Standard Code for Information Interchange. And a byte array is a function that it gives a mutable sequence of integers. A byte array is an array of bytes. I know that's a lot, but let me show you what it does. We're going to go to my IDE. My IDE is PyCharm. PyCharm is not to be confused with, nor is it affiliated with Python. Python is the language that I'm coding in. PyCharm is the platform where I carry out that coding. So let's take a look. First, let's get started with the bin function. As I said, the bin function in Python programming language, it converts an integer into the binary string. So let's take a look at line 11, where I've wrote a code that says print the binary number for 7 is, and here we have the bin function and the number 7. Then it's going to print that out in the console at the bottom. Line 12, print the binary number for 777. Again, we have the bin function and then the number 777. So let's run the code. Let's go down to the console. Let's look at this. Line 11, the binary number for 7 is OB111. And OB just basically means binary. We don't have to deal with that. But the binary numbers that represent number 7 in the computer is 111. Humans see the number 7. The computer sees 111. The binary number for 777 is 11 0001001. If you could imagine trying to write all of those numbers out every time you tried to get the computer to do something, it would take forever. That's where Python and the Python interpreter comes in. All right, now let's move forward and convert a string to binary. Now, for all intents and purposes, a string is human language. Python is computer language. Let's go to line 17. I create a variable called binary convert, and that equals the string or the word Frederick Douglass. So we're going to convert Frederick Douglass into the binary code, or into its binary form. On line 19, I wrote a line of code, and it says print the original string / word is binary convert. Remember, binary convert represents the name Frederick Douglass. We're going to move down and we're going to go to the ORD function. And the ORD function is a inbuilt function that turns a string into the ASCII value, or the ASCII value. Again, that's the zeros and the ones. So here's the conversion code, and here we have the sentence. Lines 30 and 31, the code is print the string word for Frederick Douglass after binary conversion. And here is where the code is going to go into effect and convert Frederick Douglass into a binary form. Let's go down to the console. Let's take a look. The original word is Frederick Douglass. That's line 19. Go back to line 19. There's the code. Come back to the console. The string word for Frederick Douglass after binary conversion, after you convert it to a binary, all of these ones and zeros represent the name Frederick Douglass. As you can see, lines 30 and 31. Let's go down here, lines 30 and 31. Again, the string / word Frederick Douglass after binary conversion. The string / word Frederick Douglass after binary conversion. There it is. All of those ones and zeros. You can see how difficult working with computers would be without computer languages to manipulate and organize all of this. Let's move forward. So that was with the ORD function. Now we're going to use the byte array to convert a string to the binary. And this time, binary convert to is Harriet Tubman. The sentence is written here, lines 40 and 41. Here's the code. Print original string word is str, that represents string. Binary convert to, we already established that the binary convert to is a variable that represents the string or the word Harriet Tubman. Once we run the code, let's go down to the console. Let's take a look. The string word for Harriet Tubman after binary conversion is all of these ones and zeros. All of these ones and zeros. Lines 43 and 44. Lines 43, 44. This is the conversion. All of these ones and zeros. So that's what Python is doing. It's allowing you or me, the coder, to just print in Python the code to manipulate and instruct the computer to do certain tasks. And it allows us to do it without having to enter all of these ones and zeros. So that's the explanation I have for that. Like I said, as I become a better coder, I'm also become a better explainer. That being said, keep coding, keep practicing, keep learning. Peace.